Welcome to the ASTRALX Deep Dive, illuminating your path. I'm Lunaria Celine, your intuitive guide.
And I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist. We bridge celestial wisdom
To unlock your modern path, discover guiding starlight insights.
and explore powerful cosmic energies. So the big question, how do planetary transits shape your story today?
Well, today we're diving deep into a cosmic map, one designed specifically for you, the listener, with a Virgo Sun and Sagittarius Rising.
That's right, we've got this special guide, tailored just for your unique celestial blueprint in 2025.
And our mission really is to walk you through this guide. We want to pull out the most illuminating insights.
And help you understand how these potent cosmic currents are, well, set to shape your specific journey in the year ahead. Make sense of it all.
Exactly. So let's start where the guide starts defining the core energies that make you, well, you in the cosmos. First up, your Virgo Sun.
The Earth Alchemist.
Yeah.
This is your inner nature, your core. It's described as a meticulous crucible of discernment, healing potential, sacred precision.
Right. It's about refining the tangible, finding meaning in all those details, and having this incredible capacity to heal and improve what's around you. Really grounded stuff.
Totally. And then there's your Sagittarius Rising.
Yeah.
That's the face you show the world, right? How you kind of step onto the cosmic stage.
The guide calls this the Cosmic-Cartographer. I like that.
Me too. It radiates this adventurous spirit, philosophical fire,
Yeah.
like an arrow always aimed at the horizon of truth.
It's that urge to explore, yeah. To understand the big picture, connect with wisdom across, vast distances.
Now, the really fascinating part, and where this guide gets interesting, is how these two, well, they seem quite different, don't they? Earth and fire, detail and horizon.
Yeah, how do they combine?
The guide beautifully calls this fusion the Stardust Archivist.
Ooh, Stardust Archivist.
Like,
Okay.
think about it. Your Virgo Earth energy, but it's animated by that Sagittarian fire.
Right.
So it takes Virgo's love for gathering information, data, details,
Mm-hmm.
all that meticulous stuff, and transforms it into expansive wisdom. Turns that Virgo instinct for service into these grand, meaningful quests.
Wow.
And crucially, it has this almost alchemical power to transmute anxiety, which, let's be honest, the Virgo mind can wrestle with sometimes,
Oh, definitely.
into profound, almost prophetic insight. It's pretty amazing.
That imagery is so powerful, the Stardust Archivist. So your mind doesn't just collect facts, it catalogs constellations.
Exactly. And your hands don't just work, they heal with like a sacred purpose. Your spirit doesn't just walk the earth.
It rides solar winds toward deeper meaning. It's beautiful. It's this dynamic blend, isn't it? Grounded precision and boundless exploration.
Perfectly put. And 2025 is a year that really, really activates this unique blend. The guide describes it as igniting your mutable crossfire.
Mutable crossfire. Okay, that sounds intense, but kind of exciting too.
It is. Both Virgo and Sagittarius are mutable signs, right? Always adapting, evolving, seeking truth and growth. So when the major planets hit these points in your chart, it's like, well, the guide says your Virgo microscope meets your Sagittarius telescope.
Ah, okay. So you're refining the tiny important details while simultaneously needing to expand your entire view of the universe.
You got it. That's the tension and the potential. And the guide outlines the key celestial players bringing this, let's call it heat.
Who are they?
We're talking Jupiter's journey through different houses, Saturn moving through Pisces, a really big moment called the Great Sagittarius Stellium, and of course, the pivotal eclipses.
Okay, let's get into it. Jupiter first. The planet of expansion, opportunity.
Yep. So for the first part of 2025 until May 25th, Jupiter is in Gemini.
Okay, Gemini.
Now, for you, with Sagittarius rising, Gemini technically rules your 7th house of partnerships. But the guide specifically points to Jupiter's powerful effect extending into your 8th house during this time.
The 8th house. Okay, that's shared resources, intimacy, inheritances, but also those deeper psychological truths, hidden power, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Deep stuff. And the guide uses this compelling idea here, describing Jupiter's energy like kind of cosmic entanglement, linking all these areas.
Cosmic entanglement, like quantum physics meets astrology.
Sort of. It's as if your natural curiosity, that sag drive to uncover truth, is activating these powerful interwoven connections in the deeper shared parts of your life.
Interesting. How might you feel that?
Well, the guide offers a unique somatic anchor, like a body cue. It suggests noticing electric tingles in your palms and sacral chakra when you're uncovering hidden patterns or truths.
Oh, wow. Like a physical confirmation?
Yeah, like your body's saying, yep, you're onto something here. And it also mentions feeling warmth in your hips during, say, financial negotiations or talks about shared power.
Okay. And what do you do with that warmth?
The suggestion is to breathe into that warmth consciously, to channel that Sagittarian optimism and wisdom into what could be sensitive areas. It's a physical way to ground and direct that big Jupiter energy.
That makes sense. Grounding the expansion.
And this leads right into the pause and reflect questions from the guide for this transit. Things like, what buried truth wants liberation?
Ooh, deep.
And how can my curiosity transform others' shadows? It's about using your unique investigative gifts, that Virgo detail plus Sag scope, to bring light into hidden places for you and in your connections.
Powerful stuff for the first part of the year. So Jupiter's been working those deep connections.
Yeah.
Then what happens after May 25th?
It shifts signs. Jupiter moves into Cancer.
Okay, Cancer. Where does that land for the Stardust Archivist?
This moves Jupiter into your 9th house. Now, this is fascinating because the 9th house is naturally Sagittarian territory. Higher learning, philosophy, travel, wisdom.
It's like your cosmic home turf. Just got a visit from the Santa Claus of the cosmos.
Huh, pretty much. The guide describes this phase using cosmic physics, like Jupiter's expansion merging with Cancer's deep, intuitive emotional tides.
So it's not just expansion. It's watery, intuitive expansion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's said to flood your worldview with intuitive philosophy. Your beliefs, your understanding of the world, they're expanding significantly. And this expansion is guided not just by logic, but by your deepest feelings and intuition.
How does that feel physically? Is there an anchor for this one too?
Yep. The suggested embodiment practice is feeling pressure, like a gentle pressure, at your third eye during studies or travel.
Okay.
And the guide suggests gently massaging your temples while whispering this little affirmation. My mind integrates heart and horizon.
Oh, I love that. My mind integrates heart and horizon. It pulls it all together.
It really does. The Virgo analysis, mind, the Sag vision, horizon, and that Cancer Jupiter 9th intuition, the heart felt at the third eye. It's not just learning facts. It's like feeling your way into profound wisdom.
Okay, so Jupiter's bringing all this wonderful expansion, but there's always Saturn somewhere, right? The reality check.
Always Saturn, the planet of structure, discipline, responsibility. In 2025, Saturn is moving through Pisces.
Pisces, and for our Stardust Archivist, where's Pisces?
Pisces is in your 6th house. Now, this house is pure Virgo territory. Daily routines, work, service, physical health.
Uh-oh. So you have Saturn, Mr. Structure, in Pisces, the sign of flow and dissolution, impacting the very area where Virgo energy craves order and detail.
Exactly. Collision course. Maybe. The guy calls it karmic gravity. It's Saturn's drive to build lasting structures, clashing with Pisces' tendency to dissolve boundaries, blur lines, right there in your daily life and work.
Okay, how does that collision actually play out? The guide says something intriguing. Quantum decoherence dissolves martyrdom. What does that even mean?
Huh. Yeah, it's a bit out there. Let's break it down. Less quantum, more practical. Think of martyrdom here as that very Virgo tendency sometimes.
To overserve, sacrifice yourself for the job or others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially when Pisces makes boundaries feel fuzzy. Saturn's presence here is like a cosmic structural engineer saying, nope, we need healthy containers around your service.
Ah.
It helps you dissolve the pattern of needing to sacrifice yourself to be valuable or effective. You can serve powerfully without burning yourself out.
So it's dissolving the pattern, not the service itself. Okay, that makes more sense. And what about the other part? Gravitational collapse anchors healing rituals.
Right, so Saturn, the anchor, is grounding the fluid, sometimes overwhelming intuitive healing energy of Pisces.
Into concrete, repeatable daily rituals in your 6th house of daily life.
You got it. It's bringing structure and discipline to your self-care, your health practices, taking that vast Piscean ocean of potential healing and giving it actual usable form in your routine.
Feels very Virgo meets Pisces. The guide must have a ritual for this.
Of course, a ritual blueprint for a waning moon in Pisces. Perfect timing for release.
What's involved?
Simple but potent. Use salt water, very Pisces. Very cleansing to cleanse your tools. That could be literal work tools or the symbolic ones for your craft. Very Virgo. And as you do it, visualize releasing those toxic habits, those martyr patterns that Saturn in Pisces is helping you identify and dismantle.
I like that. It's mystical, but also super practical. Finding the sacred in the structure of the everyday.
Exactly what your archetype is all about.
Okay, wow. Jupiter expanding, Saturn structuring. What else is big in 2025? You mentioned something. Major.
Oh, yeah. Hold on to your cosmic quiver, Stardust Archivist, because this is where it gets really exciting. The guide highlights the great Sagittarius stellium.
A stellium, that's a bunch of planets together,
A
right?
major bunch. We're talking the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars all gathering together in late 2025, November, December, right in Sagittarius.
Wait, in Sagittarius, that's my rising sign. Where in Sagittarius?
Your first house, your ascendant. This is your house, the house of self, identity, how you appear, your immediate path.
Whoa, okay. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, all in my first house. What does that do?
The guide calls it a total cosmic identity overhaul. Your essential Sagittarian nature, the explorer, the philosopher, the archer, is going to be amplified immensely, outwardly, visibly.
How will that feel? Like a lot.
Probably. The guide calls it a somatic firestorm. Expect energy surges, maybe especially in your thighs and liver body parts associated with Sag.
Okay, firestorm.
Mhm.
Sounds potentially chaotic.
It's that urge to move, to explore, to express yourself boldly, all cranked up to 11.
So how do you harness that? How do you not just run off in 5 directions at once?
Good question. The guide offers a surprisingly simple but effective grounding practice. Practice horseback riding stances.
Horseback riding stances.
Right.
Really?
Think about it. It's a physical way to embody controlled power, rootedness. You need that to direct that huge Sag energy without getting scattered or overwhelmed. It anchors the fire in your body.
Okay, I can picture that. Rooting down before shooting the arrow. Makes sense.
Mhm. And layered on to all of this, Jupiter, Saturn, the stellium are the eclipses in 2025, shaking things up.
Right, the wild cards. Where are they hitting?
They're happening in Aries and Libra. For you, these signs rule your 3rd and 9th houses.
The communication axis again. 3rd is communication, learning, short trips. 9th is the higher learning, philosophy, long journey.
Exactly. That whole axis is getting zapped.
Yeah.
The March 29th eclipse is in Aries, hitting your 3rd house. The guide calls this quantum leaps in communication.
Quantum leaps. So sudden breakthroughs, big shifts in how I think, speak, write, connect locally.
Could be. Expect significant, possibly sudden changes there. Then, the October 2nd eclipse is in Libra, landing in your 9th house.
The one Jupiter moves into later
Yeah.
in the year. Okay.
And for this one, the guide says, fated wisdom crashes old belief systems.
Crashes them. Whoa.
Yeah, this eclipse could bring unexpected experiences, maybe insights from travel or study, or just sudden clarity that completely challenges or transforms beliefs you've held for a long time. Fated encounters, perhaps.
This really ties into the guide's journal prompt for this time, doesn't it? What dogma must I unlearn? What story begs to be written?
Precisely. It forces you to examine the foundations of what you believe and consider the new narratives emerging from all these powerful shifts. It's a big year for your worldview.
It really sounds like it. You know, it's amazing how you can see these archetypes play out in real life, in history.
Totally. The guy gives some fantastic examples of this Stardust Archivist energy in action. Think Jane Goodall.
Ah, yes. Virgo Sun, and many astrologers think Sagittarius Rising fits her perfectly.
Right. The Alchemist-Cartographer.
Mm.
She combined that incredibly meticulous, detailed, groundbreaking scientific observation of Chimp's Peak Virgo with the fearless exploration and, frankly, nomadic living required to do that work in the wild. That's pure Sagittarius.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Mary Leakey, too.
Another Virgo Sun with really strong Sagittarian energy in her chart. Her archaeological work. Intensely precise, immense attention to detail, Virgo.
But she was also a pioneer, charting these vast unknown landscapes in Africa.
With that Sagittarian spirit of curiosity and adventure, their whole legacy comes from that blend. Wisdom forged where the microscope meets the wide-open horizon.
Using deep analysis to understand vast, complex subjects. You see it in culture, too, right? Characters who kind of embody this.
Definitely. The guide suggests Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls.
Oh, I can see that. Witty, pragmatic, fast-talking, obsessed with lists and coffee. Total Virgo vibe.
But with that restless spirit, hating convention, needing independence and adventure. Sagittarius fire right there.
Yeah. Pair her with Indiana Jones.
Perfect. The meticulous, tweed-wearing archivist and archaeologist, that's the Virgo part.
But he's defined by his globe-trotting, truth-seeking, whip-cracking adventures. Total Sag.
And think about Joe March in Little Women. Always observing, scribbling stories, capturing the world in precise detail, Virgo.
But yearning for freedom, travel, a life beyond expectations, Sagittarius.
And if this archetype had a soundtrack, the guide suggests Joni Mitchell's album Hejira.
Ah, Jira, good one.
Her lyrics are famously poetic, precise, almost clinically observant Virgo. But the music, the themes, all about wandering, movement, philosophical journeys across vast distances, the essence of Sagittarius, sharp observation on top of exploration.
It's such a potent mix. So the guide doesn't just map this out, it gives us ways to actually work with these
Oh
energies.
yeah, absolutely. It offers practical tools. There's a ritual blueprint specifically for the new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st.
Right when that big stellium is building. Prime time.
Exactly. Perfect for setting intentions about your identity,
Yeah.
your path forward, that first house energy. The guide suggests really simple materials: a world map, some sage for cleansing,
Okay.
and a gold arrow, or even just a twig shaped like one. Keep it simple.
And what do you do?
Mark 3 places on the map that are calling to you. Could be literal travel spots or metaphorical places like a new field of study, a creative project.
Got it. Then cleanse.
Burn sage over the map,
Yeah.
purifying and consecrating your intentions. And then, the fun part,
Mm-hmm.
metaphorically shoot your arrow or twig towards one of those destinations. Really focus your energy and intent.
I like the focus on choosing one. And there's an affirmation.
Yes, and it's key. My path is precise. My quest is sacred.
Ah, perfect.
Now-
Honors the Virgo precision and the Sagittarian sacred quest.
Exactly. And there's also an embodiment exercise called Archer's Breath. Quick and easy to do.
How does that work?
You just stand like an archer, grounding yourself, feet planted. On the inhale, you embody the Virgo focus. Think, I see the detail. You're drawing in information, centering your aim, refining your focus.
Like drawing the bowstring carefully.
Right. And then, on the exhale, you embody the Sagittarian release. Think, I release the arrow. Sending your intention, your energy, your project out into the world with confidence and direction.
Nice. Inhale, detail, exhale, release.
The guide suggests doing it maybe 5 times before making critical decisions. It's a great way to integrate that careful Virgo planning with the confident Sagittarian action.
These practices really help align with the energies, don't they? The guide also talks about potential timelines for 2025.
Yeah, it explores possibilities, not predicting the future, but showing how these energies could manifest different paths depending on how you engage with them.
Okay, like what?
Well, one is called the Wisdom Keeper. This timeline gets stronger if you really lean into that Jupiter and Cancer transit in your 9th house.
The intuitive philosophy and travel one.
Right. The trigger might be an actual pilgrimage, starting advanced studies, or stepping into a cross-cultural teaching role.
Manifesting as maybe launching a wellness retreat abroad, that blend of Virgo healing structure and Sag travel teaching.
Exactly. Or maybe publishing a healing manifesto, sharing your refined, intuitive wisdom, Virgo detail plus Cancer intuition, on a broad global scale, Sagittarius 9th house.
What's the potential challenge there?
Classic Sagittarian over-idealism, getting carried away by the vision, the anchor. Your built-in Virgo research skills, ground those grand visions in practical reality, make sure the wisdom is tangible.
Makes sense. Keep it real. What's another timeline?
The system shaman. This one's strongly influenced by Saturn and Pisces in your 6th house.
The structured daily rituals and service.
Yeah. The trigger here is revolutionizing your daily work and routines, really transforming drudgery into something sacred, something ritualistic.
How might that look?
Could be creating something like, I don't know, an AI-driven health app, combining meticulous Virgo analysis and health focus with Sagittarian innovation and wide reach.
Or maybe something more community-focused, like unionizing holistic healers. Bringing structure, Saturn, to a fluid service field, Pisces Virgo, for a bigger goal, Sagittarius.
That's a great example. The challenge here, that Virgoan tendency towards perfectionism, getting stuck.
And the remedy.
Use your Sagittarian humor. Loosen up. Laugh off the small stuff. Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good system you're building.
Good advice. Is there a third one?
Yep, the quantum storyteller. This one is especially activated by those eclipses in your communication and philosophy houses, the 3rd and 9th.
Okay, connecting communication and big ideas.
Right. The trigger is creating something that merges data, facts, analysis, Virgo 3rd house, with myth, narrative, meaning Sagittarius 9th house.
So like a viral TED Talk on science as modern folklore, bridging analysis and archetypes.
Exactly. Or using narrative itself as a healing modality, processing information and promoting well-being through story, merging the archive and the arrow through words.
What's the pitfall here?
With all that mutable energy and eclipse buzz, mental overwhelm, just too many ideas, too many threads, feeling scattered.
Been there. What helps?
The guide has a brilliant suggestion. Schedule regular constellation mapping breaks.
Constellation mapping.
Yeah, literally step back from the dense details, the spreadsheets, the paragraphs, and look for the bigger picture. See the patterns among the stars, just like your archetype's name suggests. Reorient yourself to the grand view.
I love that. Constellation mapping breaks. That really speaks to the Stardust Archivist.
Doesn't it? These timelines just show the incredible potential for synthesis you have in 2025. It's about consciously engaging, allowing both your Earth Alchemist and your Cosmic Cartographer to lead.
And to help hold that synthesis, the guide offers a mantra for the year.
It does. It's powerful.
Yeah.
I am the arrow in the archive.
Woo!
My aim is true. My hands transmute dust into diamonds. I navigate the seen and unseen with equal grace.
The arrow in the archive, that perfectly captures it. The Sagittarian direction, the Virgo refining energy.
Right. Your aim is true, Sag purpose, but your hands work with that Virgo precision, turning the mundane, the dust, into something precious.
And navigating the seen and unseen, the practical world and the intuitive world, with equal grace. Balance.
And this leads right into the year's invitation from the guide. It's a call to action.
What is it?
Ground your quiver, Stardust Archivist. 2025 hurls you toward horizons where spreadsheets meet shooting stars.
Spreadsheets meet shooting stars.
Let the Earth Alchemist tend the soil. Let the Cosmic Cartographer chart supernovas. This is your year to diagnose the universe's ailments.
Using that Virgo discernment.
And prescribe wonder.
With that Sagittarian vision. Wow.
Yeah.
Diagnose the universe's ailments and prescribe wonder. That's quite the invitation.
Isn't it? A beautiful and powerful mission for the Stardust Archivist in 2025.
It truly is. Does the guide leave us with anything else? A final thought?
It leaves us with a final short poem. Kind of a summary, encapsulating the essence of your archetype.
Oh, lovely. How does it go?
It reads, Virgo seeks the pattern in the grain of wood.
Sagittarius rides the comet's burning hood.
Together you are the loom, the arrow, and the flame.
Archiving infinity in a single sacred name. Just beautiful.
As our cosmic journey concludes, wow, that was a deep dive.
Dive deeper into your unique path. Remember, this was just scratching the surface of your tailored guide for 2025.
Request your email audio reading now for even more personalized insights into how these transits specifically affect you.
You can find the link for that right in the description below.
And explore episode resources and links to learn more about some of the concepts we touched on today.
All those details are waiting for you there. Everything you need.
Ignite.
Think.
Become.
Subscribe for Starlight Insights. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's been illuminating.